Alrighty, hello everybody. We are Voyage Pro. Welcome back to our podcast. If you've never been here before, I am Isabella Andrews, Executive Assistant here at Voyage Pro, and this is...
Hi, I'm Jonny with Voyage Pro.
Yes, he is our CEO, our founder, our everything. Alrighty, today we will be going over kind of a reflection of the whole year, just some of the main points that we've hit this year, some main accomplishments, and some goals for the upcoming year. First of all, we want numbers, Jonny. What is the total number of projects we completed this year?
I'm going to get started by figuring out on our organizational software how many total projects there are, and we're going to live calculate it together. So we have 5 different categories of projects. We have pre-production projects, production projects, post-production projects, photography projects, and modeling projects. That's our 5 main services. And in case you're wondering what are live streams, those would be production projects. So for pre-production, I can tell you right off the bat, let's see here, 58 pre-production projects that we worked on this year. So for video production, we have 175 projects that we completed this year for video shoots. So we did 175 video shoots this year.
Amazing.
240 for editing.
40.
Yeah, which is awesome. So 45 photography projects.
Gotcha.
Yep, 21 modeling projects. So what is that total? I'm curious.
Our total for the year is 539 projects.
Wow, high five, we did that many.
We really did.
Okay, so we did 539 projects this year. Shout out to all of our clients for ordering all these projects from us. Shout out to our team for really finishing 539 projects in the year of 2022.
What is your favorite project and your favorite type of project to do?
So some of my favorite projects that we did this year involve, really high value visual elements. The spectacle of the projects is there and it's really strong. Things like ads in our studio where, we added some vibrant colors in the background for lighting. We can really control the lighting pretty well in there, as well as some really nice shots on site. There's been some really cool ads that we've done. One is for these really awesome cooking clients of ours that have a cookbook that came out. I love some of the transitions and visual elements that we set up in that video, as well as some other products and ads that we've done, as well as humorous videos. I really enjoy, for example, we're doing this video for a wedding suit company where you purchase suits for the cost of rentals, and they're making some pretty humorous ads. You've been on those shoots. They've been really fun.
So funny. I was laughing the whole shoot. It's
funny, the one day of the shooting that we did, it was on site at a venue in Mesa, and it was a staged commercial. We did 8 different scenes. It was one of the longer shoots we've done this year, about 12 or 13 hours, but yet it flew by. It was so fun, and the talent was so funny. We had about 20 people on set that day. That was really fun. I like events as well. Events are really fun. We've done some really cool high-paced weddings, some sorority videos, things like that. It's all a good time. When it comes to testimonials, we've done some really, really strong testimonials this year. We've done some for car charging companies, for real estate companies, things like that. And testimonials are always a really good time too. Another really cool wedding that we did this year was in Flagstaff. The visual elements of that wedding was so beautiful. The location was so nice. That was back in September, and it was just a perfect day. The weather was great outside.
Alrighty, thank you for that.
Yeah.
So what do you think are some of the improvements that the company saw this year?
Where do I even begin? There's so many improvements that we've had this year. I'm not trying to sound like we're bragging about the company, but I genuinely mean in every way, shape, and form we've improved over the last year. It's just because we are just building processes, building systems. So I got a couple that I've listed off. Number 1 is the equipment that we have, the skill of everybody in this company. Everybody's learned so much. We've improved our training portals. When it comes to our software, we've really invested in automating a lot of really valuable portions of the company, such as project management. So it is so much easier than it was a year ago right now to manage projects. A year ago right now, when we get a booking, all the back end work, to organize that project, I would say a year ago now, it would take about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of inputting information, creating calendar events, reaching out to crew members to get everything properly arranged on an average shoot. Now, instead of an hour and a half to 2 hours, it takes about 30 minutes at most to do everything for the shoot from start to finish when it comes to the back end. I'm not talking editing or filming, but when it comes to all the organizational parts of a shoot. So that's, 3 to 4 times more efficient now. All of our rates, our starting rates at least, are on the website. We pay people really well, especially compared to a year ago, and that's really improved a lot, and I'm very proud of that as the leader of this company. When it comes to marketing, we have become more efficient with marketing, and it works a lot better. We get about 10 inquiries a week on average now. In order to get an inquiry to, fill out our form on the website, it would cost about $250 per inquiry if you averaged it out about a year ago now. Now it costs about $65 to $70 per inquiry. Here's what I'll say too. Cleaning the office, it's never been easier. It is so easy to clean this office now, and it's all thanks to our vacuum. I need to feature this thing.
Gonna go grab it for you guys. Sit tight.
All right, I'm back. This vacuum, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's leaking a little bit, but that's okay. It's got the mop fluid in it. This vacuum has absolutely changed my life. Shout out to whoever made this vacuum. It is the greatest thing ever. Every 2 times a week, this thing will just go around, it mops, it vacuums, and then it empties itself. So it's the best thing ever. So anyways, that's probably my favorite little improvement that we've done this year. One of my best purchases. So definitely recommend one of these like automatic vacuum. Yeah, that thing will talk to you. It'll, it'll be like, I'm out of battery, please charge me. But it charges itself usually, unless it like dies halfway through a vacuum. Anyways, shout out to the crew, shout out to the editors, shout out to the project managers, photographers, models, and to our clients. We have improved so much because of all that ecosystem coming together. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, we definitely could not do this without all of you guys and without everyone in this office and who's working from home right now. Alrighty, so now that we went over some of the improvements that we made over this past year that are just so awesome, what are some of your goals for the upcoming years, some upcoming improvements you want to hit for us?
Yeah, so for 2023, I have, a short list of goals, and I keep it short because I want to make sure every goal is very purposeful and I'm investing my time into these goals. So one of the most exciting things that we're working on right now is our own internal software for Voyage Pro. So it's not just spreadsheets and, relying on other companies, I should say. The reason for this is we need so many custom things. We have researched and experienced ourselves well over 100,000 hours of human work, in the last couple of years easily. And because of that, we've been able to understand and develop an exact method of completing these videos. And through that, we are, taking notes of everything, and we have an exact structure, and we're starting to get to the point just where like those CRM, management softwares, they just can't quite do all the customized things that we need. So we are starting to integrate into new softwares.
Now that we're kind of wrapping up the video, I just want to ask Jonny, CEO over here, if he has any parting words for everyone watching.
Yeah, it's just thank you again, everybody who's been involved, whether you're watching this as a client, whether you're watching this, as a staff member of Voyage Pro, if you're just watching it, you're following us on Instagram, wherever it is. Thank you guys so much for your support. We are going to work so hard in 2023 to really improve this company. I guarantee I will be. So, stay tuned. We got some really exciting stuff coming up. If you think you have some ideas for us, feel free to reach out. We're looking for more staff. We're growing. So thank you guys so much. And that's all we got. It's been one great, amazing year, and I hope everybody has happy holidays.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Happy holidays.
Bye-bye. Cool. Okay. That was easy.
Killed it.